Hey guys, Barney for the daily recap, October 20th, 2022. Let's take a look at what we did today. Couple different things. So we came into the market, we were leaning bullish out the gate, looking for a push. We did get back into last day's highs, which was nice. After that failed, we ended up going more on the short side. Mainly traded the SPX a few times today. Let's talk about a bunch of the options trades first. So out the gate, we had some, well, first and foremost, we had some VLO overnight, 360%. The 128 calls, which worked out nicely. Almost got in the money, so happy with that. We did some SPX 37.35, and then we did sell the 37.40s against that for 2,400%. We did some Baidu Lotto 53 calls, about 100% on those. Amazon, we had the 116 calls on as well for about 100%. NVIDIA, the 125 calls on. Those ended up working really nicely this morning, and those went up about... Let me just kind of look, guys. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we did. About 260%. Amazon 116s, 100%. AMD 60 calls, 72%. UPSD 25 calls, 40% on those. MU, the 55 calls, got 100% on those. And then we basically scalped the SPX all day long. We had a couple rolls for 100% off the lows. UNH, we had about 60% move on that one. CVX 175 calls, 30%. And Adobe, the 310 calls on for 100% on that. W, we tried some 35 calls that ended up failing. Roku, 55 calls ended up failing as well. Tesla, 200 puts, over 100% on those. And then, like I said, you know, we are basically on the SPX scalping it. On the bounces, scalping the puts back to the downside and all that good stuff. So it ended up being a pretty good day. We had another roll on the SPX, which was about 3,400%, I believe. Let me just quickly find out what it was. It was the 3650 put spread that we did for 10-cent debit. We legged into that one as well, and it was actually 3,200%. So pretty good stuff there on the option side. Equity side, a little bit more on the choppy side today. We did have that FNGR on the long side for 1 point and change. So that was a really nice trade there. We had some crowd on for 2 points this morning. Some PEGI on, which we got 1 point on that thing to the upside as well. We tried some W for about 50 cents. Microsoft for about 1 point to the upside on that thing, which was nice. We did a Tesla short this morning for about 1 point. Baba, we scalped it for about 30 cents to the upside. Ended up getting out of that trade. LRCX, we got 2 points on this to the upside. We ended up getting stopped out at our entry, and then it ripped to the upside. So unfortunately, we didn't get the whole move there. Indo, we tried some of this long at 735. That ended up not working. We ended up getting stopped out of that one. And other than that, pretty good day on the options and equity side. Mainly options, SPX was kind of the main stuff, as well as those semiconductors were hammering them out the gate. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Market did pull into the flag range, I should say, flag range support for the week, as well. Did break that EMA support on the daily. Came back, retested it, and was unable to hold that support. So all in all, pretty bearish looking chart in the short term. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We have no confirmation to the downside yet. Tomorrow's going to give us our confirmation, whether it's a retest and a hold or a continuation sell-off. I think it can have some pretty good range to the downside if it does break. So we'll see what happens. Should be good opportunity in that regard. Anyways, guys, that's it. You want to come trade with us, you can go to SpartanTrading.com. Sign up there, or feel free to reach out if you have any questions on the website. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one, and we'll talk to you all tomorrow.